Maths. Dana. Let's answer the questions. Dun, 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 dun. It's maths. Hello everyone, Mr. Shield here. Welcome to lesson 3 of maths. Today we're looking at statistics again. We've got to, we're going to have to search around our house in a minute when we do our main activity. But first things first, we've got some quick questions based on Roman numerals. Roman numerals. All right, let's see if you can remember them. Have a go. Good luck. Right, on your left, you should be able to see a Roman numerals table, which will tell you what individual Roman numerals are, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. Okay, on your right hand side, the first couple of questions just ask you to convert those Roman numerals there into the numbers. So for example, MD, look on the chart and see if you can work out what it is. The last three questions ask you to add certain Roman numerals together. Okay, so you have to figure out what the Roman numerals are, convert them to numbers, add the numbers together, and then convert them back, if you can, into Roman numerals. But we'll take either answer. All right, good luck everyone. See you in a sec. Right, I hope you did all right with those Roman numerals. Well, it's been a while since we've seen them. Today's main activity I'll explain to you now, and it's all about one thing: socks. Now, what I'd like you to do is create a bar chart of how many socks people in your home have. So the first thing you really need to do is work out, well, what people are you going to include in this sort of data gathering exercise? So it might just be people in your home, which would be fine. Or it might be kind of family that you can call up and ask, or even friends. You could phone them and ask them how many socks they have. But we should probably start with how many socks that you have. How many have you got? So count how many socks you've got, and then maybe count how many socks your parents or carers have, and then you've got a bit of information to compare. And what I'd really like you to do is to compile a bar chart that shows how many socks you have and how many socks other people in your family or friends have, so you can compare and see, well, how many socks difference is there between you and another person. It might be quite an interesting thing to work out. You might find out that one of your grandparents has got over 100 pairs of socks. Who knows? There's only one way to find out. So the best thing to do is get a paper and pen, maybe a clipboard or something hard that you can lean on, and then sort of just go around the house, kind of go into where you keep your socks, count them all up. I think we'll count pairs as one. All right. And then, you could get into decimal numbers if you like, but we'll just leave it with one pair of socks is one. And then go and talk to other members of your family and see if it's all right for you to go and count their socks. And then you might call somebody up and ask them if they could go count their socks wherever they are. Try and get at least, 3 or 4 other people apart from yourself to give you that number. And then you've got a nice bar chart that you can kind of build. All right, good luck. Good luck. I hope you do all right with that. And I'll see you in a second to give you your second activity. All right. Now, what I'd like you to do is analyse your own socks, and we're going to classify them in different ways. And you can decide how you classify them. And what we'll do is we'll create a frequency chart, a tally chart based on those classifications. So, for example, I've got 4 classifications here on the screen that I can separate my socks into: plain red, holy socks, pattern socks, and odd socks. Now you could have as many classifications as you like: plain colours, stripy socks, pattern socks, smelly socks. It's up to you. But what you'll need to do then is create the tallies which show us how many type of one sock that you have. So for example, I've got 2 plain red pairs, I've got 4 pairs of holy socks, I've got 2 pairs of pattern socks, and so on. So have a look at your socks all together. What kind of classifications can you fit them into, and then draw up a tally chart or frequency chart to show those different amounts. All right, good luck. And don't forget, take pictures of both your bar chart and your tally chart and email them in to year4@coleridgeprimary.net. Okay, we're going to move on now to our apply it, our final activity. All right. Okay, for our final bit of maths today, we're going to have a look at a bar graph. It's called the PET graph, actually. And I'm going to read to you the activity and then see if you can work out what each coloured bar stands for. Okay, I'll explain. So Tim's class collected information about all their pets. They have 6 different kinds of pets between them. This is the block graph or bar chart they're making to show how many of each pet the class has altogether. The children have not yet put in the animal names under each column. So we're going to ask for you to do this using the information I've got below. Okay, so here's the information. There are 2 less cats than dogs. Only 1 child has a parrot at home. The number of fish added to the number of gerbils is equal to the number of dogs. There are twice as many fish as hamsters, and there are half the number of gerbils as there are cats. So that's all the information you have there, and you're going to have to work through it bit by bit to see which animal applies to which bar. Okay, and I've just listed the 6 types of animals on the top right of the bar chart for you to kind of figure out where they go. Good luck with that. We're just about to check. Right, well done everyone. That's the end of the session in terms of the actual maths you got to do. We can check through your answers now, but I really hope that you had a go at making your sock bar charts and your sock frequency charts, and please do email them in. We love to see them, and we really want to see just how many socks people have, really. Just it's good for us to know, isn't it? Just in case, we might have too many socks and never know it, and then we can work out what's a normal amount of socks is, Anyway, let's go check our answers and we'll start with the Roman numerals. All right, good luck everyone. Okay, so if we look at the answers here, get a special pen or a coloured pen to mark your work. Tick for getting it correct, underline it if you need to double check it. Right, so MD is 1,500, MCD is 1,400, XXX IV is 34, CXVI is 116, DCLX is 660, CXIII 113, CD plus DC is 1000 or just M, VI plus IV is 10 or X, XI plus IX is 20 or XX in Roman numerals. All right, pause there if you need to double check anything, and I hope you did all right. Okay, here is the bar chart and with all the information put in. So following the clues, it's dogs are the first bar, they're red, then gerbils, then fish, then parrots, then cats, and finally those adorable hamsters just there at the end. All right, that brings us to the end of the session. I hope you did okay with your Roman numerals and with this PET graph. And do, one final reminder, send in your bar charts, send in your tally charts, all about socks. We can't wait to see them. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye-bye.